As I was going through your Facebook page, went back a few weeks and saw that you had just celebrated a live day, a very special day indeed. So, and you posted a heartfelt story about, you know, the picture that you had posted, which was a picture of your brothers in one and you in the hospital, just like a scene out of his video. And then it looked like maybe you were standing up and performing today or recently. Would you mind retelling that story for our community here? The message within that post.
It's really so April 21st is the day that I got shot in Afghanistan. And really it's the day that, there's a lot of days, the days that I've lost some of my best friends that really hit hard. But this last year, it just, with everything that I have going on, I had to take a second and remember where I came from and where I am. You know, I I still remember it like it was yesterday after I got shot and I was laying in the dirt in Afghanistan, just hoping that I don't die. Um, and the picture that I shared with it was me playing in front of 5,000 people, opening for Parmalee and Chris Jansen. And I'm incredibly blessed to be able to be alive and breathing on this earth, let alone be able to do some of the coolest things that I've never even thought was possible. Um, and this last April, it really hit me, and I wanted to take a second and just put it in writing how it felt to be able to know where I came from and then where I am now and how blessed I am and how incredibly incredible it is to be able to do what I get to do.
It's the second time, and a live day for you was something that I noticed since talking with you the first time around, and just how special, just the sharing of those thoughts,
Mhm.
and just taking a moment to pause and just be thankful, you
Yeah,
know, for
yeah, and that's something that I learned after I got shot. There's something about almost dying, man, that really shows you that to really appreciate what you have and what you get to do. Um, you know, I could be in a box underground right now, and instead I am here. I'm alive. I get to see my kids. I get to witness how they do. I get to watch my son play baseball. I get to go outside and complain about the heat and the cold, and I get to play music in front of thousands of people. And I think that there's something about getting injured and almost dying that really wakes you up and lets you see that you need to take a second and appreciate what you have, because it could all be taken away.
Rolling down the window, too scared to get out. How do you say goodbye to someone you thought you couldn't live without? My mind is racing with memories of who he was and how good everything used to be. Damn, it could have been me. How do you choose who comes back home? Who goes under no gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose? my guilty conscience preys on my mind as I see the words they wrote after he left us behind. Now I'm on my knees. How do you choose who comes back home? Who goes under no gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here? He's there with you. How do you choose who stays here and who goes home? I'll never understand feeling this alone. How do you choose who comes back home? Who goes under no gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose? God, tell me, how do you choose?